Hello and welcome to another Guru Graham Tech demonstration. You'll sometimes see different Wi-Fi options available on your broadband router, referred to as 2.4 GHz or 2G, and it's similar for 5 GHz. If you're old like me, you may remember tuning in to BBC Radio 1 on frequency 97.1. Well, this is just like Wi-Fi, it's just that Wi-Fi is on a different frequency to Radio 1. One of the issues we often hear is that 5 GHz doesn't travel as far and doesn't go through walls as well as 2.4 GHz. We also hear that 5 GHz is broadcast on a higher power to compensate for this issue, so we're going to try this out now. In our test home, we've placed the router in the garage, and we have two locations where we're going to test the speed. The router we're going to use for the test is a very widely used BT Home Hub router. We've connected our Blue speed test server directly to it and placed an iPhone next to the router to perform a speed test. First, we'll connect via 5 GHz, and we'll see that the performance is fantastic. We get around 500 megabits per second upload and about 300 download. Seeing as you only need 5 meg for high-definition Netflix, you could have something like 50 to 100 devices all watching Netflix at the same time at this range. We'll now connect to 2.4 GHz, and we can see that we get a 100 meg upload and about 70 meg download, which is very good and plenty for all applications. Now we'll move the phone to location 1 and do a speed test through two thick walls into the hallway. We'll connect to 5 GHz first, and then run the test, and you can see the speed has dropped hugely to 5 meg upload and 2.4 download. You'll have problems watching YouTube or Netflix at this speed. We'll connect to 2.4 GHz again and run the test, and we can see that the speed is a lot better at 12 meg upload and 16 meg download. You'll be fine watching YouTube or Netflix at this speed. Finally, we'll move to location 2 and through yet another wall. We'll do 5 GHz first again, and we can see the speed is about 2.4 upload and 3.5 download. Switching over to 2.4 GHz, I'm running the test again, and we can see the speed is about 6 meg upload and 9 meg download. Still plenty good enough for Netflix and YouTube. So the conclusion from this test is to leave 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi switched on your router if you have a medium or a large house. We've seen a lot of advice on the internet telling people to turn off 2.4 GHz, which is advice that we disagree with. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this video.